You little you just had to not work, have you? Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Shuttle. I have been playing Space Age, if you're wondering why I haven't been uploading, and I'm going to do my tour as I promised. Or, as I said in my post in my community, I hope you read it or whatever. I post there when I play games. I don't make a lot of videos nowadays because I have a lot of going on in school, and yeah, I don't enjoy making YouTube as much as I did a couple of years ago. So now it's just a hobby. I do in the background, but I enjoy playing Factorio after all. So I will do a little tour of my Space Age base and what I've been doing and how it's going. Well, I'm making this video obviously because I have finished Space Age now. It took me 149 hours, approximately there. Yeah, as I remember, I did take a scout in it. Yeah, it's 149 hours. Why am I saying this? Yeah, and I'll show you around. But let's start from the beginning, shall we? From our little ship that I haven't removed. I love it. It's beautiful. But yeah, this is where it began, and this is my starter base after all. It went as usual, as it should. On my main bus, and a little bit of spaghetti here and there. And don't look at this map here. There's not two power plants over there. And my Kovrax is not here as well. Yeah, I can just zoom out and you can see what I've been doing. So as you can see, it's a little bit big. I have. Why does this? I'm not gonna. Yo, I have 4 of these bigs give me approximately like 4 gigawatts, not megawatts. And then I have 2 here who give me one, like 2 maybe 2 gigawatts. And yeah, there's no. I'll talk about this more later. And as you can see here, here's my first star base. Here's my second one. Here is my third one. And here's my fourth one. I honestly think this is my main one. It was my main one before. It is my main one. Although it's a little bit underpowered. It works, but it's not optimal. But then I made this. I'll talk about. I can just go into it now. I mean, I just wanted to make more rockets so I can ship up things faster, so I made this one. As you can see, it's a lot of rockets. And I had to separate the networks, of course, because I have some robots in here, as you can see, load, logistics, and construction. I have so many, whatever. And I have all of these resources here to build the rockets and everything, and ship out. This is mostly for the ammunition, rockets, and the railgun ammo. But now, enough of Nauvis, let's go over to Volcanus, my favorite planet after all. I am continuing to be, have this up. I'll deal with it later after this. And as you can see, this is my first starter base. I have removed half of it because, as you can see, and my first power plant. I can honestly like this design, so I made this one. This is my second one, and this is my third one. As you can see, I kind of went. You can scale up. So, yep, I have around 12 gigawatts. I don't know why I keep saying megawatts, but whatever. And Volcanus is actually my favorite planet. I wonder why. Maybe it's because of the foundries and big mining drills, and that I can just make kind of infinite things here. And yeah, there's nothing. I don't really hate anything about this game. I'm more likely I'm a neutral person. I don't hate on anything, but I can hate. But I like Volcanus. It's a nice game. It's a nice. What am I saying? It's a nice world, okay? It's my favorite planet after all. I'm currently continuing to play on this world because I want to build a bit large things. But as you can see, I have taken this design from Dutch Dutchington because I like his videos and I watched his Space Age one. So, thank you. And a huge shout out because I like him as well, like his videos. And let's hop over to Fulgora. And yes, there's not much to say. I posted in my community how I built this, and it's just crushers that crush things that has been mined from the mines all the way down here or something, yeah. Well, there was plans to have it mined all the way down here, but I was lazy. And let's start from the beginning. Where's my first one? I think here? No, here it is. This is where I landed first of all. So I land first, and here is the first mine that I made. No, no, this is not the first mine. Here's the first mine. There's it. Now I can see why it's my first mine. You see all the resources are gone. Before I knew that you can mine the almost infinite here. So that's that, and here's my first crushing station, or what should we call it? I tried to use trains, and I was kind of fun with the elevated trains, but yeah, it was fun. And I made this, and then it came to here. It was ass, and I was happy I moved away from it, but it worked for the time being. And here was my first rocket, after I made all of the resources here. But now I have moved over here. This is a much better design. At least for me, it was kind of more lazy, but it works. If it's lazy, it works, so it's fine. But yeah, it's just crushing, then it gets sorted down here, it goes in a loop, and let's go back, and then it goes back also, but it also gets split over here into these things that just crush the leftovers that isn't being used. As you can see, it's crushing the things, and it's getting crushed to crush to crush. Yes. And just making the science of here, whole plates, superconductors, this liquid, this thing, and then the science. Yeah. And then we cannot forget that I make all my quality modules 3 here. Yeah. And that's Fulgora. Let's go over to Gleba. My least favorite planet, but as you can see, it's not working because I have shut it down. This is not the best design, I'm just saying it's a design, okay, I have made 4 before this one, but I don't have any footage of it because, well, it's just a normal playthrough and I didn't really care about showing everyone what I do step by step. I just wanted to have a calm and nice playthrough. So this is the thing. There's not much to say here because it's shut off, but everything spoils. It's annoying, I don't care. And this is also going to spoil, so it's kind of waste, but whatever. And what I don't like about this design is because you have to jump start it, okay? It's annoying. And of course these are going to explode soon, so that's not good. But that's Jesus. Yep, that's later. There's nothing much more to say here, except it's pain in the ass, and I will go to the last planet. There's spoilers here if you haven't played Space Age or planning to. There's spoilers here. If you don't want to see it, you can just, yeah, skip. Maybe, I don't know. Do what you want. And this is my first setup. Here it is. Yes. There's not much to say. It was ass. And I only managed to make the rocket fuel here. No, I didn't even manage that. I just managed to make the soldier. And you can see the way it sucks. It's underperforming. So yeah, I had to move, and then I moved to this thing. I mean, honestly, when I look at Twitter and all of these things, I see, why is everyone building so puny base? I understand that I'm playing on default settings and all of that, but still, you can't scale up like I did. Okay, it's probably because I have max resources, all of it, but still. I like it as it is. I might have gone overboard, but it helps. And of course I make the science, I make the quantum processings, and then I have the ray gun things here as well. And then I also make the platforms here, foundations. I don't make a lot of it, but I make enough of it, and that's a good thing. And then we should hop over to the ship that I won the game with. I had to make like several changes to because it was ass. Like there was no top half of this thing here. It was just kind of gun turrets over here, so it's got a thick forehead. And yeah, and also this. I did not know that the fluids go through each other, so you can just stack them like this. They go through each other. And the same here with the red stuff. It goes through. And now, this is actually my first ship. I did enjoy flying this around, but now it's just here making space science. And then, don't question my design on this one, okay? It's a good design. It's top tier. And I might as well mention it now. I never used circuits. Because Well, as you know me, for my playthrough, I never use them, and I don't know how to. I never tried to learn it, but I don't know how to. Let me show you this I made for that. I just have this thing, it splits it off here, so it doesn't fill over this. And then it goes in here, and then if this overfills, it backs up here, and then the rest of it goes here. So I would recommend this if you don't want to use circuits, but I don't know. Use it if you want to, if you don't want to. And then the last one is the same, and this one is just, this was a funny thing I made. It was planned, as you can see here, best name ever. You can say it was made to bring coal to Fulgora here because I didn't know that there's heavy ore here because I didn't see all of this. But yeah, I thought I needed to bring in coal to make things, so I just shipped it in with it. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, I'm smart as you can see. And this was I want to say my first design best, but this is actually my second design, even though it says the first one. The Raptor 3 here, don't question the name, okay? It's not cringe. This one here is actually my first one, and it is thick. I was planning on taking this to the edge of the space, but as you can see, it has some minor problems. Just minors, but yeah. And the last one is just bringing the calcite to Nauvis to make the better things in the foundries, of course. And of course I want to show you this last part because it's important. And as I am here on Nauvis, I might as well show you my bases. Here's my first base, second base, and here's my base I was planning on being with forever, and I'm probably still going to be here for a lot of time. This is my full base. I have concrete and some lamps, some there. And this is my just like rocket production base or whatever. I just make a lot of things here to brew. Yeah, yes, these. Look at that. Oh. I'll show you that later. I did not go overboard, okay? Leave me alone. I can show you the beauty of these things. It's so satisfying. And yeah, of course, I just make my rocket parts here, and I have the ammunition, the rockets, and of course the ray gun ammo. I just like these things to explode. So let me show you how it's done, boys and girls. Buckle in, because I am going to send a request to this ship. Oh yeah, let's put it in 20,000. And let's just see the magic works. I'm gonna be quiet, just so you can listen to what's happening. Now look at this, now it begins. Ain't that beautiful? Now let's show you what parts. Oh, there we go. Well, at its peak when I'm using all of it, all of the 360 rocket things, yeah, I'm about like 30,000 a minute, 30,000 rocket parts a minute, approximately, somewhere around there. But at this pace, I'm just reaching half is just 15,000 rocket parts per minute, of course. So it's not that much. I was planning on maybe go for like 100, but I realized my PC is kind of getting hot just from this. Oh my goodness, I'm filling it now, and yeah, it's hot. And yeah, so I kind of stopped just here, but oh yeah. Now we're talking. Well then, this will be Okay, I'm zooming out, it's too loud. This will be the end of the video, of course, because there's not much to say. I just wanted to show off my world. I've been playing it for 149 hours now, so thank you for watching. I will be posting more videos probably in the future, but it'll be after all my schoolwork is done. There's a lot to be done. I'm in music school after all, so I have, I'm required to know, because we have a concert coming up in the next 2 weeks or something. There's about 20 songs I need to learn and have. I haven't tried anything. I'm like a person who does it like one week before the concert is. So I have a lot to do, and I will continue posting, even though I'm not making videos. I will post on my community. I will also put my Twitter or X in the description if you wanna follow me there. But yeah, I hope you have a good one and a great day. And I hope you see in a future video or in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.